Children, this is the second video of chapter 18. In this video, let's know about past perfect tense. Here is an example. I had done my homework long before. The verb had done in the above sentence tells us that the state of doing the work was completed, finished, or perfected in the distant past. For example, before the simple past time, this form of the tense is called the past perfect tense. This tense is formed by using the third form of the verb after the auxiliary verb had. Children, in the past perfect tense we use only had with all the subjects, okay? But in present perfect tense we use has and have, okay? Now let's know about affirmative form of the sentence. Affirmative sentences are like this: I had done my homework long before. Okay, you had done your homework long before, and he or she had done her or his homework long before. Children, in the past perfect tense we only use had with all the subjects, okay, and the third form also. To make the interrogative form of the sentences in past perfect tense, we shift had to the beginning of the sentence. Okay? First of all, we will have to use had, then subject, then third form, then object. Okay? Like that, I had done my homework long before. To make the interrogative form of the sentence in past perfect tense, we shift had to the beginning of the sentence. Okay? You can read the examples here. Had I done my homework? First of all, you will have to shift had, okay, to the beginning of the sentence. Had, then subject, then third form, then object. Okay, to make the sentence negative. Okay, in the past perfect tense, we insert not after the first helping word had. Okay, first of all, it has to have to use subject, then had, then not. Okay, for example, I had not done. Okay, you have not done your homework. She had not done. Okay, if you want to make sentence negative, then you will have to insert not between had and the third form of the verb. Okay, to make the interrogative negative form of the sentence in the past perfect tense, we shift had of the negative form, okay, to the beginning of the sentence. First of all, you know, if the sentence is interrogative, then we will have to put had to the beginning of the sentence, like had, then subject, then not. Okay, for example, you can see here had, then subject, then not, then third form. Okay, now let's know about future perfect tense. Okay, here is an example. You can see here, I shall have done my homework by evening. The verb shall have done. What? Shall have done. In the above sentence tells us that the action of doing will be completed. It is not completed yet. Okay. It will be completed or finished or perfected at the certain time in the future. Okay. This form of the tense is called the future perfect tense. The auxiliary verb shall have or will have is the sign of the future perfect tense. This tense is formed by using the third form of the verb after the auxiliary verb will have or shall have. Now let's know about the affirmative form. Okay, I shall have done my homework. Okay, children, in future perfect tense we use will have and shall have. Will have or shall have, how we use? First of all, let's know about shall have. Shall have is used with only and only first persons. Okay, I and we. Shall have is used with only I and we. Okay, you can see here, I shall have done my homework, we shall have done our homework by evening. Okay, and all the rest subjects you will have to use will have. Okay, we use only with I and we. Okay, shall have is used only I and we, and with all the other subjects we use will have. Okay, you can see here, you will have done. Okay, you will have done your homework by evening. He or she will have done his or her homework by evening. Okay, children, to make the interrogative form of the sentence in future perfect tense, we shift shall or will to the beginning of the sentence. For example, shall I have done my homework? First of all, will or shall, then subject, then have, then third form of the verb. Okay. To make the negative form of the sentence in future perfect tense, we insert not after the first helping word shall or will. For example, I shall not have done. Okay, we will shift the not or insert the not after will or shall. I shall not have done my homework by evening. Okay, to make the interrogative negative form of the sentence in future perfect tense, we shift will or shall of the negative form to the beginning of the sentence. Okay, for example, first shall, then subject, then not have done. Okay, first of all shall or will, then subject, then not, then have, after that the third form of the word, after that the object. Okay, for example, shall I not have done my homework by evening? Okay, will you not have done your homework by evening? Will he or she not have done his or her homework by evening? I hope you have understood all about perfect tenses. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me, you can send me messages